It's the worst possible timing. Royal watchers criticize Prince Harry and Meghan for unveiling details of the Archie Charitable Foundation as news emerged Boris Johnson was battling coronavirus in intensive care. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have today been criticized after revealing some of the details of their plans to launch a new not-for-profit foundation, with one royal watcher describing it as the worst possible timing. The couple last night said they look forward to getting started with the foundation, named Archie, which will replace their Sussex royal brand. But royal biographer Phil Dampier has described the reveal of the details, which came as Prime Minister Boris Johnson was moved into intensive care with coronavirus, as appalling timing. The details were revealed after the Telegraph uncovered that the Sussexes had filed paperwork to trademark Archie in the United States last month. The trademark covers educational material, books and downloadable articles, as well pens, pencils, paper clips and clothing items, including tops, dresses and skirts. The couple say they were compelled into making the announcement last night. It was coincidentally revealed just hours after fans took to Twitter to launch the #ArchieDate to celebrate the first birthday of the couple's son, Archie Harrison Mountbatten-Windsor, with a global campaign to raise money for vulnerable children impacted by coronavirus. Details of the Archie plans emerged on the Telegraph's website at around 10 p.m., almost 2 hours after Prime Minister Boris Johnson was confirmed to have been taken into intensive care with coronavirus. Some have criticized the timing of the announcement as inappropriate. But, in a statement last night, the couple said they had postponed releasing full details of the project due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Duke and Duchess told The Telegraph, "Like you, our focus is on supporting efforts to tackle the global COVID-19 pandemic, but faced with this information coming to light, we felt compelled to share the story of how this came to be." The decision to release further details has prompted criticism from some royal watchers. Speaking to the Mail Online, Phil Dampier, who has been writing about the royal family for 33 years, and penned the book Royally Suited, Harry and Meghan in their own words, said, "It's appalling timing, I would say. It was the worst possible timing. If I were Harry and Meghan, I would have laid low until this situation, coronavirus, was over. People everywhere are really concerned with dealing with this and it does not look good, however good the cause is." Richard Fitzwilliams, a royal commentator and public relations expert, said, "Harry and Meghan, based in Hollywood, have drawn up substantial proposals for Archie, a non-profit organization which in effect will be their own charity. At the moment they had obviously not intended for this to be public." The Telegraph unearthed the details. Clearly, with the world focused on the devastation the deadly pathogen COVID-19 is having, there is little current relevance in what has been uncovered. Then again, it would be ridiculous to expect them to do nothing, and these are the sort of plans that might be expected. The timing of the release of the details has also attracted criticism from members of the public. Kathy Gingell, the editor of The Conservative Woman, said on Twitter, "Couldn't they have waited? Deeply inappropriate time." One Twitter user described the announcement as terrible timing, while another said, "I don't really think it was sensible timing to announce this while we're in the midst of a pandemic. It just makes them appear more detached from reality and the struggles that the everyday person is going through." Human rights lawyer and former managing director of Leeds United Football Club, David Hay, also criticized the timing of the announcement. He said in a tweet, "Bad timing. The world is too busy for their vanity project. Didn't they get the memo?" Actor Lawrence Fox added, "I definitely preferred Sussex Royal." The row comes after the Harry and Meghan confirmed the plans to Telegraph last night, confirming that they want to include their own charity as well as a website, as part of their new venture. Harry and Meghan also revealed the Greek word in the project Arch, meaning source of action, was the inspiration behind the name of their son Archie Mountbatten-Windsor. Further details about the organization have been delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The couple said an announcement will be made when the time is right. Though they have faced criticism for the timing from some Twitter users, others have defended the couple. One Twitter user said, They're starting a legacy connected to their son's name. Excellent. Archie is perfect and the meaning behind it is great. Another said, I'm already in love with Archie. It sounds better than Sussex Royal. Another, Twitter user, who complimented the name, said, do not fear, Harry and Meghan are smart enough to know when they filed the trademark name this wouldn't stay a secret. While I am sure they would rather have had better timing, it's an essential step to forming any organization. Their plans comes just one day after the Queen addressed the UK regarding coronavirus, of which there has been 51,608 confirmed cases in the UK and 5,373 deaths. It also came the same night that Prime Minister Boris Johnson was taken into intensive care in a London hospital after suffering from coronavirus symptoms for 10 days. A Downing Street spokesperson last night said Mr. Johnson had been moved on the advice of his medical team and was receiving excellent care. The Telegraph has previously reported that paperwork regarding their new brand was filed in the United States last month and the couple are considering how to create their own charity and volunteering services. The plans, which were filed with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, also include a wide-ranging website and sharing education and training materials via films, podcasts and books. Also included in the trademark are pre-recorded video cassettes, CDs, DVDs, MP3s and streaming materials as well as calendars, photographs, posters and art prints. Other items which they have applied to trademark are understood to be purely as a protective measure, to prevent others from using the name, include paper stationery, journals, notebooks, pens, pencils and paper clips, as well as clothing, including shirts, skirts, dresses, jackets and socks. In response to the Telegraph, the Duke and Duchess said they were focusing their efforts on the coronavirus pandemic but felt compelled to reveal details of the venture. Like you, our focus is on supporting efforts to tackle the global COVID-19 pandemic, but faced with this information coming to light, we felt compelled to share the story of how this came to be. Before Sussex Royal, came the idea of Arch, the Greek word meaning source of action. We connected to this concept for the charitable organization we hoped to build one day, and it became the inspiration for our son's name. To do something of meaning, to do something that matters. Archie is a name that combines an ancient word for strength and action, and another that evokes the deep resources we each must draw upon. We look forward to launching Archie when the time is right. The couple moved to Los Angeles with baby Archie to start their new life after they were forced to choose between financial independence or remaining as working members of the royal family. But it has since been revealed that Meghan has not seen her mother Doria Ragland since the family moved, as they have been in isolation at their new home. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are continuing to isolate themselves at a secluded mansion in a private gated community with baby Archie after moving from Vancouver Island, Canada, earlier this month. They have so far been unable to visit Meghan's 63-year-old mother as a result of the coronavirus epidemic. A source told The Sun on Sunday, Meghan is absolutely heartbroken. After all, one of the main reasons she decided to live in LA was to be near her mom. Because of her age, Doria obviously has to be careful, and Meghan and Harry are sticking rigidly to all formal guidelines when it comes to coronavirus. They've been WhatsApping and FaceTiming almost daily, but obviously it's not the same. The source went on to say that Meghan, 38, will now be using much of her free time to focus on her philanthropic causes after she and Harry, 35, officially stepped down as senior working royals earlier this week. It is thought that the couple are continuing to look for their forever home in the affluent area of Malibu. The couple had previously been made to change their Sussex Royal brand after the Queen and senior officials were said to have ordered them to drop the use of the word royal. Last week, they bowed out of the royal family with a final post on their official Sussex Royal Instagram account, which will now remain inactive along with their website. The couple have delayed announcing a new Instagram handle and brand, with a spokeswoman saying they wanted the focus to remain on the global response to the coronavirus pandemic.